Over the past 49 years, Nigeria has recorded 533 building collapses. This is an average of 11 of such tragedies per year. According to reports, an estimated 36,000 buildings faces impending collapse in the country. The Minister of Finance says potential of insurance sector must be effectively unlocked so as to stimulate insurance sector in the country, adding that there is need for citizens to imbibe insurance culture so that succor by way of indemnity is available at all times for unforeseen events.
We are mindful of the competitive needs of the Nigerian populace to imbibe insurance culture so that succor by way of indemnity is available at all times of unforeseen events, old age, and permanent disability. The era of government providing support for victims of insurance risk has become unsustainable. Therefore, it is necessary that all buildings and buildings under construction owned by governments, companies, or in private individuals have insurance cover.
Stakeholders in the insurance sector says insurance has a strategic role in the country's future and development. A healthy, trusted, and innovative insurance sector should be the mechanism for creating savings and channeling these savings into infrastructure investment in the country, adding that the Insurance Act of 2003 need to be overhauled, saying there is need to pass the bill and ensure that the new act can drive the implementation and enforcement of compulsory insurance in Nigeria.
In prompt settlement of claims. On professionalism must be exercised and we must bring discipline to the sector. Our regulatory mantra going forward must be that everything under insurance should be less onerous, less tedious, less difficult for our customers and for our practitioners. We must address the reasons we are failing to enforce insurance of public buildings in Nigeria. To me, it's an indication of much wider issues within the insurance industry.
To improve penetration rate in insurance penetration, so to say, in Nigeria. Nigeria's economy is large. It's larger than the countries I've mentioned. But we are still doing a lot of physical deployment of transactions that we do.
The Chief Commissioner for Insurance and Chief Executive Officer, National Insurance Commission, says the Commission under its leadership has remained resilient and focused on implementing initiatives that will foster development of Nigerian insurance industry, as well as align its fortune with that of the nation as the Africa's largest economy. It says the industry premium income between 2014 and 2022 grew at average of 13.6% from a premium income of 282 billion naira to 726.2 billion naira. The total assets of the sector also grew at average of 12% for the same period, from an asset base of 827.5 billion naira in 2014 to 2.33 trillion naira in 2022.
Your Excellencies, Your Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, the Commission has also continued to provide financial assistance to tertiary institutions in Nigeria to facilitate the education of professionals required by the insurance sector. We call this our own backward integration. Notwithstanding the growth that has been sustained, the roadmap enumerated some of the challenges affecting the desired growth of the insurance industry, which have persisted, such as calendar, comparatively low public awareness, insurance affordability, lack of trust and confidence in insurance, cultural and religious biases, inadequate distribution channels, low enforcement of insurance, and others. In terms of its performance, Your Excellencies, the industry's premium between 2014 and 2022 grew at an average of 13.6%, from a premium income of 282 billion to 726.2 billion in 2022.
The 2023 National Insurance Conference is tagged Redefining Safety Insurance Solution for Public Buildings and Buildings Under Construction, is aimed at providing an opportunity for practitioners and regulators to come together to have a frank discussion on the state of the industry and agree the course to a sustainable, ethical, professional industry. Kike Lomo Okere, Global Television News.